I shall go forth at your command.
Hanneman, where you going, bruh? Really? What you... Really? Yeah,
Point the sword, and I, with all speed, comrade. For honor and glory!
My legs are just aching.
I need to
I've never
figure
walked
out...
so much in my life. Can we rest now, please?
I need to figure out what I want to do for spells for each character here. Honestly, I don't think it's a good idea to have healing like this on enemies or on characters that are in the midst of fighting, like in melee. Because they're just like 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be able to cast their spells. I also really don't want to pull them out of fighting. Is there attacks of opportunity? In this game? Oh, excuse me. Kind of forget, to be honest. There's no attacks of opportunity. Ah. So it's... So then the question is it worth pulling like a tank type of character out of combat to cast a heal? Because is the enemy just gonna follow? In which case it wouldn't be really worth pulling them back, right? Thank God. Do I want to make... I kind of want to make Anomen and Jahira because they're like our tanking type of characters and they're in the fray. I kind of want to make them kind of like a support type of loadout with their spells because I can cast things on them, or I can use them to cast things before we get into fights, but then I guess, but at the same time, if I need to heal, I can only have one person heal, which could bottleneck me. Plus, if she gets into combat, it's actually not worth it. Maybe it's good to have a little bit of healing. Okay, so we'll take that away. We'll put in an Armor of Faith. Command is good for one creature. Magically drawn to prevent unauthorized or hostile creatures from passing, entering, or opening. Used to guard a small... Cure disease. I'll keep that. I'll keep that in the heals for now. No, actually, we're going to do animate dead. Hold on. Oh, yeah, it's because he's affected. I have to do this first anyways.
I'll help however I can.
There's all of our abilities. We'll just have to sleep again, I guess. Corgan is a good tank, but I think it's kind of funny that you have him in the party since he's evil. Well, I only have him here because we're trying to do his quest. The plan is after we're done his quest, I'm actually going to get rid of him. I kind of like the fact that we have a dwarf that's like dual wielding, but yeah. Okay, so what spell is that? Neutralize poison. I'm gonna get rid of that because we have the slow down poison or whatever that is. We'll put lesser restoration in there. Have I done his Hexat's quest? No. I actually had her and brought her in. This was on Saturday when I was streaming on Saturday. I had her, brought her into the place I was just in, fighting and stuff, doing Corgan's quest, thinking that's where I needed to be. But no. And then she walked away, and it's like, well, she's not doing much. So I'm just going to let her walk away. Like, I kind of reloaded my save a few times, and then I was just like, she's not really doing much. She's kind of easy to kill and not doing a whole lot of damage. So I'll just let her go. And it's not like I got a quest or anything in my journal for her either. So I guess we'll just kind of like stumble upon the Tomb of Dragomir, maybe? Right now, I went back and got Jaheira, and then right now we're gonna do Corgan's quest, and I'm thinking I want to do Nalia's quest after. Okay, so he's got a decent mix of healing, some offensive type stuff, some buffs. So he's got a crowd control. I'm gonna try and use crowd control. If I bring him forward to try and pull things and then pull him back, I'll try and crowd control once he gets back to try and maximize stuff here. Okay, her turn. Got tons of heals. We will remove a heal for... Can one of you guys explain to me how Thaco works? Because when I played this game like 2 or 3 years ago, I had an understanding of it, but I forgot. So I need someone to explain it to me again. I had someone explain it to me when I was going through the first Baldur's Gate, and that's how I knew how it worked, but yeah, I totally forget how it works. Thaco stands for to hit armor class 0. So lower is better. Lower Thaco is better. Okay. Okay, and then how does armor class work in tandem with that? Like for example, she has base THAC0 of 14, which I think right now is 13, and her armor class is -2. So how do they work together? Also, her health is 69. Nice. Also, lower is better. Okay. But we will do entangle because that could. Now that's good. Hmm. That's pretty cool. So she needs to roll 14 to hit AC 0. If she rolls a 15, she would hit -1 AC. Which means she would miss then. If she rolls and hits an AC of 0, that means she would still hit. But if it's -1, then it won't work. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. That I like. I wish I had another one. I would do Call Woodland Beings. That's pretty cool. Excuse me. Right, if an enemy has an AC of -2, she would need to roll a 16 or higher. Right, because 16 minus the 2, bring 14. Yeah, okay. And if her THAC0 was 14, or sorry, 13, yeah, okay, then 14 would bring it to -1. Okay. Dude, this is so confusing. I am so glad that they changed the way that, like, I like the idea of how they did it back then. Just because it's very like it's very involved, but man, it's confusing. Okay. I gotta keep that in my mind. I gotta keep that in my mind. Okay, so we'll keep that. Oh, she has a web o 5. Um dude. Irons. Heck yeah. I can't wait until my character gets some priest spells. Oh yeah. Minsk has some capabilities too. Let's give him Armor of Faith. Actually, since he's not going to be fighting much, Doom. Insect Plague is one of the best anti-magic. Huh. Interesting. Hmm. Okay. Okay. You are... You're kind of a healer. Um... Let's do... remove fear also protects against... Okay, that actually might be useful. Bark skin... Aid. Let's get rid of aid. Old person... Silence is nice. I like silence. Um... Do another hold person. I think having two of those might be helpful. I'm gonna keep that, maybe use it more often. That. Magic missile is very nice. Color spray is very nice. This is such a cool. Like that. Flame arrow. Plus 46 points of fire damage? That's huge! The lightning bolt is like super powerful, but like it'll attack your friends if you're not lucky. This does a little bit less damage, but man, it's okay. Lightning bolt is almost never worth it in my opinion. Yeah, I mean it's the only thing I really had access to that I liked in terms of offensive stuff. Like this, I had this, but the range for this is touch, which means she would have to be right in the fray. Never looked at this though. It dispels spell protection. Flame arrow and remove magic. So if I'm fighting a mage and he uses like blur or mirror self or whatever, use this on him or her, and then yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Only targets enemies. Yep. Alright, quick save. Sleep. Uh-oh, something's happening. Again, another nightmare, man.
Stand. You rest each night uneasy. Yes, you are weary. You struggle daily. It will not end, you know, until you acknowledge what you are. You walk as a mortal, taking no advantage from your heritage, from your talents within. So many things of flesh are greater than you. Walk among them, these beasts that are less than you are. See their strength, see how easily you fall to their muscle and skill.
Whoa.
Why do you stand for this? Why do you submit to the flesh when death is bred in your bones? Do you realize the power you might hold? When the world of flesh is beneath you, even creatures mysterious and magical will fall. Follow and receive the gift you are owed by the blood in your veins. Follow, if only to protect the weak that fell because of you.
Jeez. You guys creep, man.
I hear you well enough. Helm guides my path.
So did
What can I do?
Nature's servant awaits.
I stand amongst the righteous. The best leaders also follow.
Listen to me, my brothers and sisters. Heed my words. We have been chosen as the recipients of a most holy miracle, one that should neither be dismissed nor ignored. I, Gaul, I who have been stripped of my eyes most mercifully, have been shown the truth that has eluded the sighted. The gods that you worship are false gods, icons that serve to increase the wealth of churches and heathens. Listen to them not.
Hold! You speak of blasphemy. The Morning Lord Lathander has always shown his benevolence and power. His presence among us is unquestionable.
Is it, priest? I ask all of you to question for a moment if what the priest says is true. Yes, his false god grants him power to fuel his spells, much as any wizard might possess. I say that the churches lie to you. They claim their gods are present when they do nothing other than require your coin to fill their pockets.
No, what you're saying cannot be true. The gods have ever protected us.
Is that so? Have they protected you from famine? Have they protected you from disease? Have they wrought harmony upon Faerun? No, they have not! They lie and cloud your sight to gain your worship of their false images. I have stripped myself of their foul eyes, and I see what is the truth. The truth, I tell you!
You lie! You lie! The gods exist! Such words are a horrid affront to the gods! Surely you will pay for this.
Quiet! Listen to what he has to say.
I call on you to abandon your false gods. They have done nothing for you. Cast them aside and join me on the true path. Join me in the calling of the true sight.
What does that mean? Shall we tear our own eyes out then? Don't be foolish. What shall we do then? Who shall we turn to if there's no gods?
But there is a God. There is the true God. The unseeing eye is here amongst us. He offers the faithful a clarity of vision, the true path to the divine. He offers you protection and succor.
Do not listen to him! He seeks to poison your minds!
Bah! What has your god ever done for me, eh? Eh? I'm poorer and no better off than I ever was.
Don't speak to the priest in that tone. The gods will be offended.
Don't you hear what he's saying? There are no gods to be offended. I say we see what this unseeing eye has to offer.
Aye, I wish to see.
No, my friends, you do not wish to see. Forget what the years of lies have taught your eyes. You wish to know. You wish to learn. These are the truths that the unseeing eye can offer to you. A truer gift that you'll not find amongst any of these other so-called deities. Come, witness the miracle of the truth. Come and behold the unseeing eye for yourself, and see the true God that is present amongst us.
No, do not go with him. I'll do as I wish. I want the truth. Show me the unseeing eye.
Yes, show me.
Come then, those of you who wish to become the truly faithful, to witness the magnificence of the unseeing eye and the truth he brings. Come with me.
What are you doing? Are you mad? Quit your mouth, wench!
Aye, if you do not wish to see the truth, that is your business.
Come then, my faithful. Follow me.
To form a new religion or cult has been formed in the
This
city.
must not come to pass. The ever-seeing eye of Helm must be made aware of what they intend.
I would speak with you. I would hire you as a mercenary in the service of Helm. I'd prefer a man of faith, but you will be adequate. I am a man of faith, excuse me. Follow me to the Temple of Helm. I will discuss what is required of you there. Do not take too long. Helm requires you now.